Hi and welcome out to all my Gemini Nation. It's Angela with High Priestess Healer 1111. Today we're going to be working with the Enchantment Tarot, Find Magic in the Midst of Life. Okay, and they just all spilled out, and so they told me just to put it out as a story. And I was like, well, I might as well put it out while they're here instead of it being here. Seven of coins, so not sure where to put what to do with what, having to reflect and figure out kind of a review, so to speak, of your life. Okay, it's like, I know she's here and she's buying food and it's homemade crafts, but she just seemed to be in deep thought. She doesn't really seem to be looking at anything, right? She's daydreaming. So that's the first time I kind of gained that connection there intuitively. And it's like, I think she's thinking more about like her life. Like, oh, I always wanted to come to the market, So whatever market this is that she wanted to go to. And has a satisfied look at her face, yet thinking almost like, okay, I'm getting older. Did I bring together the challenge here, all of my childhood dreams? Did I do everything I want to do? Because I don't know why this is the first time it's ever happened, but I was told to put this also on top of challenges and outcome, challenges and obstacles, and it's Queen of Cups. It's because she's thinking about, I'm getting older, and so I'm starting to do the things I want to do. I've got all these childhood goals and goals, that I had, that I wanted to do, that I wanted to complete. Do I still have that childhood, that childlike, wonder in me, awe in me, excitement? And it looks like you do. You have lots of love. Look at the faces. They're similar, almost as if that was the younger form of her, right? So she's looking back and she's listening to this other young lady, could even be her granddaughter. But she's enjoying a conversation and the little things in life, and possibly just remembering the good times of her childhood or her grandchildren, or thinking of your children in general, okay, like their future and how they will be as they grow up. You could be getting a message, right? Pages are messengers. You could be working on self-love. And then Two of Cups you have, or Two of Coins you have, so kind of going back and forth between ideas and what you want to do. Some things new, some things old, but it's like I'm teeter-tottering, because there's some things I want to start new. Like, you know what? I always wanted to paint, but I never did. So, it's like, I need to remember that, life passes us by quickly. She's in the fast life, and, it's like, they're telling you to slow down, okay? That's your channeled message, is to slow down, from the everyday life, and work on some things that you love to do, that brings you joy. You're not just here to work, eat, sleep, do laundry, sweep and mop, and in and out of here and there, and never really giving your attention anywhere, really, just scattered, so just some you time, to show the world what you got, time to use those talents and shine your light, so I can see people gaining recognition for things that you're working on, okay? So this is definitely a coin for me, of new beginnings, because this is an Ace of Wands. So you're getting the patient, your recent past, you're gaining a new passion for something, or a new passionate start in something, okay? There's an energy of, I'm getting motivated, I'm getting stronger, I'm feeling happy, I'm doing more things that make my heart feel happy, and it feels good, and I like it, okay? But, since that was the recent past that we're here looking at, there's still some things going on that you're battling with, inside you and outside, right? Um, Maybe some hindrances from getting to A to B or A to Z, but they're saying don't give up. Okay, the channel message is not to give up. See, because they're it's like a mock battle, and they're being coached and taught, and you know, there is a bit of a struggle here, I'd say, but sometimes you're pushing, sometimes you're pulling, sometimes you're blocking. Okay, and it's not real. It's not a real good energy. Okay, it kind of feels stressful. So you do still have some kind of stress on you, and as a matter of fact, it's so stressful. It's getting so stressful that you're out of. You can't control it anymore. It comes to the point where you try to control it, but now it's out of your hands. And that's what it means when it says, the tower is going to come down whether you like it or not. So if you know what you need to do it. Okay, do not procrastinate. It will cause unnecessary misery like this. 10 of Swords. Okay, I don't think we necessarily, in my opinion, need to go through 10 Swords to learn a lesson. Okay, especially if you listen to people like me who can give you advice so that you don't go down that way. Don't, learn how to have healthy boundaries, healthy relationships, love yourself, um, recognize, become aware of your thinking, the ego, the soul. You're here to learn about soul's growth and how you can overcome the obstacles and the challenges in a more graceful manner. Okay, life doesn't have to be hard. It can be somewhat graceful and beautiful. It doesn't have to be something where it's a constant battle, something you're always pushing, pulling, or defending. Okay, it doesn't have to be that way. So whatever happened here, there was a lot of bad luck. Looks like some stemming from past generations. A lot of people stabbed you in the back, especially people that you love, that you thought were there to be your friends, to love you. It's like they say they're one person, that they love you, but then they're over here smacking you with the hand or stabbing you in the back, right? And mistreating you, right? So, I see that you have done your best, okay? Um, but it shows me that you've gained a lot of wisdom from that. I know that doesn't probably help you because it's like, if I knew I had to go through all this to be like this, I think I wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, that's probably why they didn't tell you. Because if God or Creator knew told you, hey, all this stuff is gonna happen, you're gonna be like, no. But now that you're on the other side of it, or when you get on the other side of it, you're like, it's priceless. I'd do it again. So my channel message for you today is to be okay with not knowing everything, not having to control everything, to let things flow and just happen organically, okay? And to just enjoy life, enjoy the journey, be excited, learn your lessons, work on, yourself when you need to. I know it's hard work, but you got to make time for it every day like you do anything else, okay? Make it a daily thing, small daily thing, and those little bits of times that you work on yourself, or you're becoming aware of new things, or reading into things, or meditating. It's that meditation and connecting with sources that you need to replenish your soul. Okay, I forgot to mention the bottom of the deck was this Knight of Coins. So to me it feels like an offer is coming to you. Yeah, because now here's a Four of Coins, someone holding affection and love for you. And I see love, happiness and love here, okay? So you're working diligently, and so are they. A caution to not be impulsive, to think things through and pray, pray about things always. Okay, you're going to get some new opportunities, and you'll have to make a decision. What are you going to do? You're going to jump ship, you're going to stay where you're at, pretending like everything's okay, but it's really not, okay? That was a channel message, okay? Yeah, I don't know why, but I wanted to put that there, so I'm going to put that there. And this page of coins wants to come out, so I'm going to put that here as part of the good news that's coming in. And the last one here, we have Two of Cups. So there's a loving relationship here. Could be a friendship, could be partners, could be just, brothers, sisters, siblings. But there is definitely some love here, okay? So it looks like they're enjoying their conversations, right? They look very relaxed. See, and that's what's been your message today. That's what's been your message, is to enjoy life, to slow down, to live in the moment, okay? As you can see all these people in these pictures, right? Versus this lifestyle that's rush, 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 go, 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 okay? So stop and smell the roses, work on things that you're passionate about, and, pay attention, spend time with those that you love and that love you, okay? So it's back and forth, okay? It's not just I love you, but it's they love me too, okay? So I love you and you love me, and we are a family, okay? That's what they recognize, whether they're soul family or just not family, but knowing that we are all one is a greater level of consciousness that you become attuned to and care for at a certain part in your life, when you're really, really wanting to know your purpose and wanting to work on your purpose, and you'll feel it, you'll know it, and just follow it, okay? So that's a channel message for you. You're going to start feeling a passion in your chest for something, and be like, maybe it's something you never thought of that you would do, but you're like, I don't know why I wouldn't do this, I just will, and then the doors open and you're good at it, and but I just feel excitement, like, I'm ready to get started on this, that, or the other. I don't know why. So I'm feeling excited feeling, so that's a good thing. Hey, and that's pretty good, damn good after going from this, okay? So now I feel excitement. Yeah, living. You're living. It's like, I'm not going down without living my best life, period, okay? So, I already got these in my hands, so I'm going to go ahead and put them down. I'll leave that Knight of Coin out as the bottom of the deck. That was the underlying energy. But I do have here the cards, Four of Coins. I have the Sun, Eight of Coins, Knight of Wands, Big Fat Ace of Cups, and then let's see if we can get a popper for this last one. These are all the ones that fell down, and I picked them up as I was guided, and I was just like interested to see. I was like, what, let me just put them down and see what, if it's a story, because usually I only pay attention to the cards that are flipped over, but they were all flipped over, and I got the message, put those down like this, start from the top. I was like, okay. And then I started to see a story, and I was like, okay, I gotta press record so I can bring this story out. Just because it is popping out to me different than it normally does, So please don't wait till you're old, you're never too old to start something new, but I don't want you to look back and be like, oh, I didn't get to do this, I didn't get to do that. Everything that you wanted to do as a child, I want you to be able to do, okay? And here, I'd like to teach you about this one, keeping yourself away from things that can possibly hurt you. So Knight of Cups, by the time it reaches you, you won't just be Knight of Cups, but let's see, these are the ones that popped out. So you may just meet somebody in passing, look. Okay? You just may have met your companion, or you're going out and having some time together. Okay. um, but it looks like whatever's going on, there's happiness, you know. It's like sometimes you don't know what to do, but you're learning, and now you're happy, and you're putting your heart into something that you really really love, that you really makes you smile and happy and excited every day. Okay. Working and it's working good. Okay. It's really good. You went from this page of coins over here to an eight of coins real quick. Went page, four, eight, and then the ace of coins after a time of rebelling just a little bit, or putting too much flair, or burning yourself at the at the end of at the both ends of the candlestick. Okay. You're gonna get this new job, this new person, this new whatever it is to you. And this ace of coin for me would be a person, because next to it is also the Empress. Okay. Or if you, it also could be an offer, for a job with children. Okay. Being a teacher, or maybe it's an ace is a baby, maybe that's what's you're having is like a baby, or a new addition to your home, or some kind of celebration. Okay, you're celebrating that you've become Empress, that you've met your partner, if this is in fact the ace of coins, which I believe it is, because the two of coins over here seems almost like it was like, they knew each other, but this was like you getting together with them. Okay, so now you're somehow communicating here, just randomly, calmly, um, casually, like it's a friendship. Okay. um, I mean, it could be more. Also, could be same sex, like I said, or brothers. It's not. I'm not getting a feeling one way or another, but they do seem to be closer, and just very, very like relaxed with each other, and like I love you, like a deep feeling of, I look the way that they're looking at each other is so loving that it's kind of undeniable that there's love there. Okay, and this is the Two of Cups. So if you know how to look into the eyes of the soul of somebody, and know who they are, know everything about them, and still love them as well, that is a deep, deep, deep love. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you could be down on your luck, in money, and then all of a sudden you get this, big opportunity. Okay. um, you maxed your cards out, and you know things couldn't be any worse, but there's a blessing in the skies. Maybe this ace of coins hasn't gotten to you yet, and you're still like, I'm not there yet, but it's coming. This is all has to do with money. This has to do with prosperity. This could be a wealth of your own value, learning your own value, because I mean, here's the Empress, so now you are being the Empress, becoming the Empress. And you get to celebrate with your friends, your family. So this all looks really good. It's like celebrating, doing good at work, doing the things you like to. You have this is where you're at right now, the world. It's like you're finishing a cycle, okay? No more is this going to ever happen again unless you allow it. Okay? So if you don't want to go back to this, then start painting and knitting and doing whatever you like to do, and instead of not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. um, there is here a Queen of Coins. Okay, so you're gonna have to decide Queen of Coins and Queen of Cups. Yeah, So you probably have to decide, um, do you want to take a chance with this person or not? You know? So if it is a person, right, you want to take a chance. And if it's ace is a person, it more than likely is a ace, a coins, a pentacle like this one, Queen of Pentacles. So you, something that's around you. Right, that wasn't like that. Now I'm getting all mixed up. The Fool is up here. Let's go over here. So, around you, though, you have the Queen of Coins. Okay, so they have someone there. And you're just looking to have a change of scenery, and switch things up in your life. You'll know what those are as you meditate, okay? You're bored with something, you don't like something, something doesn't keep your attention, you're feeling sad, like there's overwhelmed, there's too much going on. I want to hang out with my girlfriends, I want to go hang out with my children, my grandchildren, go on a vacation, go walk my dogs, work on my skill I'm so good at. But no, I'm too busy working. For what? Okay? All we need are the essentials, and we need to try and, take on a job we like to do and then possibly make money out of it. You can even do it at home, you know? Not everybody can have jobs at home, of course, but I'm just saying, there's most people are working from home nowadays. So, that after COVID, they don't want to pay for people to come in the offices and, use up the electricity in the building and they did without it. So, it's like, okay, well, let's just keep it this way. This is less, overhead for us. But you got the sun here, so, the illumination that you get, is understand wisdom and understand, not just understanding that you need to do something, okay, but actually having the wisdom to look yourself in the eye and say, if I want my life a certain way, these are the things I have to do, okay? There's steps like tying a shoe, okay? What steps do you need to take to start doing this or stop doing this to make your life like the way you want it? Replay that until you understand it, and then you do it, okay? So that is your channeled message right there, whatever I just said. Sometimes when I channel, I don't remember what I say. I'm gonna go back to the world because it's bringing me peace watching it. So they want you to take a step back as well and see the big picture, okay? Be grateful for the nature and the world that was created for us, and given to us. And we should take better care of it, okay? And for those that he entrusts with making a lot of money, he will entrust them with big responsibilities like me. And my goal is to bring clean water to other countries. After I seen one of my adopted son that I adopted telling me about how they had to boil their water because that was where the boars would go and go restroom and stuff like that, and then boil water, and they had dirt floors and they eat like dirt dirt cookies and stuff or something like that. I'm just like, I cannot believe this is going on. And then, I'm sorry for those who don't like this comment, but and then over here in America, we got all this grain given to all these cows, and we eat way too much meat. I'm sorry, I love it too, but if everybody just like tone it down a little bit, we can send some food over to other people who don't have it. I'm sure they'd be willing to work for it, I promise you, okay? Anyways, I usually don't get into politics, so I don't even know why I brought that up. I guess I'm just I've always been for the underdog. Anyways, back to you. You need to hang out more with friends, family, siblings, um, and keep your heart space open. Okay. Not only be a giving person and loving person. Open your heart to people giving to you. Be in the allowing and the receiving mode. Okay. So that's what I could say for you at the moment. Let's see here. I have my high vibe deck here. Pick one from here and then we'll go over these and confirm them with another tarot deck, okay? All right. These are my high vibe cards, and this is so I can help bind it. I can help you guys with keeping a high vibration, okay? So that you emanate love and light and goodness and cheer and hope, and you don't take on the emotions of the people around you, okay, that can affect you negatively, okay? So the card says, say to yourself, let's say it together, it is easy to vibrate at my highest level. It is easy to vibrate at my highest level. One more time. It is easy to vibrate at my highest level. And then it says, repeat with me, every day I get better and better at it. Every day I get better and better and better and better and better, and feel it. Put some emotion into it, as if needs be, as if. Okay. All right. I haven't brought this deck out in a while, so you guys are kind of special. Put these out here for you. I got this archetype type deck too. Thank you to for donating. This was one of the decks that I was able to buy with it. Okay. So for this one on the bottom, it says Midas. These have light attributes and shadow attributes that we all have, okay? Light and dark, and we need to accept it. Entrepreneurial or creative abilities to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. I couldn't say it better, okay? Entrepreneurial, always talked about that, doing things from home, or creative ability, like I said, painting, um, and even just being loving, but being a peacemaker. Ability to turn anything to gold because you do it with love, you do it with grace, because you like what you do. You make sure that you make your life the way you want it to. Okay, that's a definite channeled message. Okay, wow, wow. All right, so we'll leave that one at that. That was such a beautiful feeling because it coincides so well. Let's chalk out a chakra for you, okay? I mean, I do bouncing of chakras, like spiritual healer. You're very welcome to reach out to me if you would like to try out my services. It's High Priestess Healer 1111 at yahoo.com. All right. Let's see here. What are we going to get for you? Oh, that's quite a bit there. That's okay. It's okay. We'll do these last because they're upside down. These are upside down, so obviously you need to be working on them. So crown chakra, heart chakra. Definitely I know the heart chakra, okay, needs to be open. Definitely. I'm starting there. I'm going to work it out. Right, and then this one says bliss for crown chakra. This one says selflessness for crown chakra. This one says generosity, okay, for her fourth chakra. And this one says reward myself, second chakra. Okay, so I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I'm reading this and you pay attention as if you were saying it, okay? I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Okay? Feel it, know it. Okay? Seventh chakra, selflessness. Repeat after me, or say with me. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects other people. Hurt people, hurt people. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. And that will help also the fourth chakra, the heart. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Like I said, I want to go and bring clean water to other countries. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. So as long as you're putting your whole heart into it, you're going to be led to where you need to go. Okay, just follow the yellow brick road. Bliss. Say this after me. We've already said this one, but they said I didn't ask you to repeat this one, so they want me to do it again. Okay? So I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. That's the part we didn't read. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. What does that feel like? Take a deep breath in. That's what it feels like when you let go of fear. Okay? So take a deep breath when you're feeling stressed, you're feeling tense, you're feeling angry, you're feeling whatever. Okay? Meditation is a part of life. So that is a big deal right now for you guys that they're saying you need to do is meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. All right, and let's see. I have some archangel. I'm not archangel. There they go. Okay, well, there they are. I didn't even have to. They're like, you need to speed it up. Here. If you believe and you're ready. Okay. So you would know what those things mean to you. I know that you're ready. I see the maturity. Okay. You just need to rise up. Rise up. You got what it takes. So if if you believe yourself, if you believe in yourself and you trust God, I feel like you're ready. So to take a leap, that full, whatever this is here, this good news and this Two of Cups. So it does look like a love offer. So it looks like it is I was going to say a yes. Look. Looks like it is a yes for getting with this person. At least in this reading, take what resonates for you. All right, and let's see, pride, yeah. So pride will keep your relationship stagnant. Financial discipline, good job. Doing a good job with that. Working on that. Change is coming. You are going through changes. I know you can feel that. You know, there's different levels, different age ranges. I feel in this reading. If you don't want me to know, you don't have to. But if you put your age down in the comment, that would be awesome. I'd like to see, because they don't give me the ages of people. I guess I don't have enough viewers. I don't know. But speaking of viewers, if you have any friends that you think would benefit from this, please share. If you liked anything about the reading, please like it so that I know that you resonated with it or parts of it. And subscribe if you would like to be notified with the next reading that we prepare for your sign, okay? By hitting the notification bell, as if you didn't know. I'm sorry, I still get nervous on here talking. And I'm going to stop with this one. 48, financial discipline. So yeah, we need to make, plans to go places and do things and buy things, but there must come an end to just an overspending. Okay, that's going to increase stress and whatnot. So try not to get into too much like debt or anything like that. But definitely spend your money getting out on a vacation, or what have you. Okay, some of you maybe have taken on extra summer jobs or working summers, like school teachers. School is ending, or at least around here, and it's so hot over here. We're in Texas, Houston. It is so hot. I feel like a ton of blades when it's blazing hot outside. This is how I feel when I just open the door to get out from the fresh air in my car, and I'm like, oh, like a gremlin. It's so horrifically hot. Ugh. Okay, so we're trying to get our pool fixed right now too. Our pool's not fixed, and my kids are not happy with that. Have to keep going to Papa's to go and swim. So I have these itty bitty cards. See if we can get any extra information. We've got a few minutes, right? Queen of Cups. Okay, that's you. Knowledgeable, honest. Like the sun, illumination, victory. Okay, the world is victory. Definitely working harder on your skills, like this second time. Eight of coins. Detailed about it. You care about it. You love it. You're making things happen. Okay, you're owning your life and using it, your power wisely. Fool, yet again. Okay, a new beginning. So if there's a beginning of something else probably had to end. Yeah, see? Double, that confirms the other one. The World card. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. That's what I say. Just what I said. Out with the old, in with the new. Slice, 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 slice. Out with the old, in with the new. Couple. Out with the old, in with the new. Hello, how are you, baby? She's like, I'm gonna go ahead and make the first move. Doesn't have to be just him. She had her hand out. Hello, baby. I know I'm crazy. At least I've been told. I don't listen to people. Yay, I guess. All right, so something has to come to an end, and it hasn't yet. There's a holdup. It has to do with a inner child issue, or needing to reconcile with somebody. Or a bad decision, which was just causing a delay. Okay, but in the challenge is too that there's still things here that need to be cut off. So, but what is that? Okay, so some kind of compulsion or unhealthy, I don't know, relationship. Some kind of addiction or fear. For me, it's a fear. It's like, oh wow, I'm getting older. Am I doing the things I should do? Well, in order to start having more time to do something else, you're going to have to stop using your time on some other things that you do, okay? So that can be why there's a delay there. Someone's still undecided on what they need to do. That's the message I get. If that makes sense to you. There's just something that you did or was taught when you were young that, you know, you don't even know it's right or wrong. You were just taught, and so it's just like something in your mind playing in the background that needs to be like reprogrammed into like truth. You know, you learn one thing as a child, but then when you become an adult, you have your own opinions, and you know that you understand it to a greater degree. You know, so you need to reconcile in that way with some of the issues that are going on between you and yourself and your younger self. So, you know, you're not following your gut. You know what you have to do, but you're not doing it, making the decision that you need to, or just, doing things too excessively or what have you. Um, and just like overspending, overeating, like whatever, indulging and stuff, and not listening to the spirit. But then the spirit started talking to you, and you started to feel like, wow, I'm really feeling imbalanced, and I'm getting older, and I want to know more about my purpose. So how can I bring happiness to my life? Because what I'm doing is not working. And I really want to get over to that sun. I want to be blessed by angels. I don't want no more of this karma, drama, baby mama drama, whatever. I don't know. I think it came out that way. Um, you're learning to alchemy. You're learning unconditional love. Okay, you're starting to think about things that matter. Okay, that goes over the Ace of Wands. You got a passion now. You got a reason to learn to balance, to heal. You've healed, and this will continue to help you heal. Okay, continue to fill your soul with things that matter. Okay, I know you were battling something, like I said, inside. There was still some kind of negative energy here with like, sometimes you're holding, sometimes you're blocking, sometimes you're pulling, sometimes you're pushing, some kind of push and pull that you're constantly trying to balance in your life. But it may not have been known to you then, but it is now. It makes perfect sense, and um, you needed only just a bit of light to understand what you needed to do to get out of this Ten of Blades relationship. Okay, I said relationships, which I guess it was a relationship. It was channeled, so it could be the man or the woman. So just because that said Queen of Cups, but um, those were not ripped jeans. Okay, like she's feeling tortured and hurt, betrayed, astonished, dumbfounded, probably angry, but more hurt than anything. But they're saying that you don't need to know. Just know that the story went how it went for a reason, and leave it at that. Okay? Because trying to figure out what's hidden, what don't I know, why did this happen to me, it's going to cause you more grief. And now that you learned that lesson, and if you haven't, replay it, because then you can do this. Go through the world, you learn and have success, working towards your Ten of Cups. It's like rewards and blessings, moving on up to the sky. I finally got a piece of the some people will know what that means. It's a song. I just didn't sing it. I just said the words. I would sing it, but no, I'm not gonna do you guys like that. I want to so bad. If you guys know this song, you're probably singing it. Oh my god, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, okay, one line. The beans don't burn in the kitchen. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. Moving on up to the sky. Whoa, they're like, hush up. So yeah, Queen of Coins around you. So someone trying to have strength for you. And I feel like it's a helping energy. I feel like it's a light energy. It's like a, yeah, it feels like a motherly energy, or someone who um, cares or has concern for you is above, is that card. Um, Someone that is, you know, you live with. But, you know, you're basically both in training for Emperor and Empress. So y'all can have a divine union. That comes out in all of my readings. And I'm so happy to deliver the message. And if you want a personal reading, you know, we can get into the details of the when and the where and the characteristics of the person and, you know, what he secretly would like to tell you, what's in his, you know, the things from his heart, etc. Or her, you know, if you want to know when will I meet that special one, you know. I also do dreams, so I could ask before I go to sleep and see what I get. I got woke up in the middle of the night, and and I was dreaming that I was in the hospital in a bed, and I was undergoing surgery in my belly. So I don't know what that was about, but my 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 blah. My dreams usually have messages. Not doesn't have to be a literal meaning, but it's like I have to piece them together because if I don't get all of it from the message that they've given me, because I never remember my dreams, and when I remember them, it's because it's a message that my guides give me when I'm sleeping. So if you guys aren't able to speak to your guides, I can help you with that. Help to you to develop that connection with them, so that you know you can go through a process of learning of their energy and what they're saying and how they're helping you and what you should do. Okay, I know a lot of people don't live that way, but I do, so I could teach you. Channel message. You know what to do. High Priestess Healer 1111 at yahoo.com. Okay, because I want to teach you how to do this. Not just this, the cards, but that will also be a developmental class. But to channel for yourself, to get your own messages right, to know and get comfortable with the Holy Spirit and the world, your higher self and the Creator, you know, and have this alignment to where you know what to do and you don't have to rely on people like me to give you, you know, some smidget of information that you could possibly get that could help you get ahead. Okay, that's why we have mentors and life coaches to support you through it and assist you. So again, down in the description are the services that I offer, like spiritual coachings and spiritual advising and healing. So all right, there is a Four of Cups, so that is a date, that is a like you, that is a, you know, I'm throwing you a sign, okay, like this rainbow in the back. I'm throwing you a sign that I like you. Not only do I like you, but I love you. I think I love you. I got a crush on you. Not yet getting married, but he's letting you know this is your solid offer. Yeah, of course, it's a page of coins. So if you say yes to that, you're going to have this deep, abiding love that I talked about earlier, where you just see into each other's souls and are so comfortable with each other and feel so relaxed in each other's, presence, and just so much love. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be a proposal, okay? Um, Maybe a water sign. Could be Sagittarius, Virgo. They're all on the board. So you know where you want to go. There's the star. He's headed to his North Star. And it's at this two of coins that I just showed you. But you don't know exactly how to get there just yet. And so you're sad about that. You don't understand. You feel like you're at a loss because, maybe you have to give something up for something else, or maybe you're just grieving over, you know, um, to me, it looks like past relationships. You're still grieving, thinking that you were the cause of the downfall. This could not be your first, time you get with somebody. But, it's a two-way street. So, give yourself some slack, you know. They had their part, and then this one had their part, and it was a mutual agreement that it didn't work out, if that was the case. And so now you're wiser, okay? You still have two cups. And I know you're using them wisely because you become the Empress, but the next card up is like you go from the Five of Cups to the Sun. Hello. Yeah. So there's a quick, it's almost like getting a needle poked into you when you're getting some kind of you know, blood lab work, okay? It hurts for a little while in the near future. You don't know why it's happening, but because you keeping to your faith and you know, showing love even to your enemies, quote unquote enemies, any the people who tried to do you wrong or did you wrong, you were richly rewarded for it, and it's priceless. Okay, that's a channel message. Yeah, there's that page of Pentacles. Okay, that's the same as Page of Coins. That solid offer with the marriage. Now he's like, okay, I see you. You're doing good now. You're not sad anymore. You're a single Pringle or something like that, or you're available. So coming to bring you coming to you, and you give and he gives back, or however that works out. And now there's like two people there, and it's like, okay, not only do I work, but we can work together. What is it you like? What is it I like? Let's work on those things together. Cooperation, fun, right? It's Eight of Coins, so you went really quickly here from 4 to 8, and that's because you doubled your the population in your home. There's two because there's a marriage, okay? Because there's two people in there, and the Four of Wands is like a wedding, a ceremony, and celebration, okay? So it's looking good for you guys. I saw Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it doesn't pass long, and you guys are married here. Above that was the Hierophant upside down. All right. So, King of Pentacles, ooh. Well, it's possible that somebody, you know, is upset and angry, holds hostilities, and not acting very kingly at the moment, or mature, and being kind of selfish. So we'll go back to that one that says, what does it say? Selflessness. Seventh crown chakra. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Say that. And when you can feel that, you're on the right track. Okay, channel message for you. So don't flip out, you know, there's no need for hostilities, or, you know, we can come to common ground, whoever is that person is. So, Ace of Coin over here. It is a person, and it's someone who was, you know, someone who is keeping their eye on you. You know, it says the Ace of Coins, so someone could just be keeping tabs on you to see if you're single and ready to mingle. You may have got some bad news that you know, didn't get a job you applied for. But there's going to be plenty of jobs, okay? And you're going to be taken care of as long as you stay faithful and honest, okay, and true. Okay, and do the best in all you do. That's your channel message. So you are the Empress, and you have managed to free yourself from oppression of yourself. Once you forgave other people, you said, well, why am I still feeling this way? And that's because I like to personally say that the 10th sword is actually put in there by ourselves. By no means is that said anywhere. It just came up out of my own intuition. And this is an 8, so, you know, I hope that, you know, it took a long time, you know, of suffering and being in pain of something to have gotten to Empress status, and to still be that loving and amazing and excited. Something right. So let's stop with the self-sabotage and the selfishness, if that is there. Any reckless behavior, any scarcity thinking. Be more service oriented, okay? Because the 3 of Cups, you know, is upside down right now because you're probably not socializing too much. So they want you to socialize more, you know, and don't be part of gossip, okay? But definitely, you know, have some good times, okay? And collaborate with others, okay? So don't let an opportunity pass you by, and keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It's working, and you're doing a great job, even if you don't think so. Okay. So great job, you know, taking a hold of your life and becoming who you wanted to be, and doing what you wanted to be doing with whom you wanted to be doing it with, and making your life a success. So that is what we want to teach here and help you to do, is to find that bliss, find that happiness, okay? That gusto, that will to do things, but having to obviously endure pain. It's not, doesn't come without a little bit of pain, okay? But I promise you it's priceless on the other side. I've enjoyed reading for you guys, and I just love you, love you, love you. If you would hit the like on the way button on the way out, share it with someone that you think that could benefit from it, and please subscribe if you haven't already, if you feel inclined to do so, and hit that notification bell so you can know when's the next video, okay? Bye. Namaste.